Alright, and we're back with some more Kingdom Come I can't speak. Deliverance. Yikes. Alright, anyways. We're in Rete right now. And I have a secret. So I've been gone for 4 days. But I've kind of been grinding on this game. But good news is, I haven't done too many quests. I only did like a few side quests until I realized that there were some interesting stories happening in that, so I stopped. And basically I just kept going into random camps and killing dudes as best as I could while slowly leveling up. And let's just say things went well. And I kind of grinded for like like 35 hours. So I have plenty of the story to do, but I want you guys to meet somebody new. Meet Checkers, my new horsey. Oh man, there's a lot more to fill you in on. But anyways, let's get started. Where's my face? Okay, there I am. How's the stream doing? Alright, golden. Okay, so what to fill you guys in on? First off, we look like this. I have gotten really good armor, at least as far as I know. I don't know if there's gonna be better armor as the story progresses, but this was the best that I could get out of camps. I even went back to that camp that I got demolished in on my last stream. And I was actually able, I mean, I didn't start the war and the story on it, but I went into the camp to try and sabotage it more. I poisoned their food, I burned more arrows, and I killed everybody in the camp on my own. That's how strong my character is. And I've also been selling their stuff. So if you look in the bottom corner here, in blue, I have $19,000 after having all this armor that I kept selling off of dead bodies. So that's a good strat. If you guys are ever playing this, just keep killing people in camps and then going and selling your stuff. And always have some schnapps on you, so that way you can save after you do the camps. Because as you leave the camp and you go to the map, when you fast travel, you can get stopped. But that's a whole other thing, because I now have perks that help me with that too. So I basically leveled up my character like crazy. And we have a ton of arrows. What else? Oh, I'm not doing short sword anymore. I got the best long sword I could get. And boy howdy is it good. It chops through guys' armor like nothing. So I don't know if I'm like overpowered. I probably am. But I feel pretty happy with where my character's at. And I'm really interested to see how the stories go now. Because I was having a hard time last stream, just to be frank. And, yeah, what else can I explain here? Story-wise, the only things that I've done off-stream, I will cover real quick. Let's see here. Done. Okay, so we're dating Teresa now. That's something that I started. But before that happened, I didn't really know if that was going to happen, and I might have gone to the bathhouses a couple times. So sorry. And on top of that, there was a side mission that I didn't know was going to end up basically having us sleep with Stephanie, the wife of Divish. So that happened too, before I started my relationship with Teresa. And while I was dating Teresa, I guess she could smell the fact that I'd been to the bathhouses and she wasn't happy. And then I basically told her, like, you can't own me. And then she was mad, and then I apologized. So now we're doing good. And I haven't gone to the bathhouses since, except to clean my gear. Other than that, the only one that I was kind of bummed out I didn't do on stream was the playing with the devil. It was a really random side quest that I had no idea what it was about. Basically, you go into the forest, and yeah, they're kind of like witches, and it was basically a big acid trip. I was not expecting that either. This game keeps throwing me for a loop, but as you can see, I haven't done that many side quests. It's only 4. And then all of this I've done on stream. So basically what I've been doing is the activities, which honestly, I basically did the interlopers over and over again until I couldn't do it anymore. So I've killed all like the mini camps, basically. And that's how I got my gear. That's how I strengthened up my dude. Oh, and Yeah, my stats are pretty crazy now. So main level, we're at 18. We're maxed out on strength, maxed out on agility. Vitality, I got some work to do. I've been trying to work on my speech. I've been reading a lot. That's kind of the thing I've been focusing on lately is the reading. But other than that, that's pretty much where I'm at. So I really haven't progressed the story at all, especially the main quest. I'm right where I was last stream. And yeah, I'm just a lot stronger. A lot stronger. So let's start the missions. We gotta go, where was it at? It's far away. That's all I remember. Yeah, way up here. We need, oh, that's right, we gotta talk to Divish. Okay. So one of the perks I really like is I have a way better chance of getting out of a skirmish. Not that I'm really afraid of skirmishes anymore, at least at this point. I can pretty much take on 3 or 4 dudes at once. It can get a little hectic depending if you have an archer on you. Or I can't stand dogs. That's another thing. I try to get a dog, and I can't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to get a dog. I'm assuming I haven't done enough of the story. That's my guess. So we're bare bones on the dog thing. We don't have a hound, but yeah. I think that's pretty much everything. I think you're all caught up. Okay. So now when I bump into baddies, I don't have to really worry about it. It's pretty nice. When you go all the way across the map, I notice I get stopped like 2 to 3 times. It depends. And some areas are worse than others, so. Doing good so far. Oh. Success. Alright. Yeah, this is where we hung out with Stephanie. So that kind of already happened. Basically what that was she wanted us to help her with her cousin's wedding. So I had to go out and fetch like 3 different things, like a keg of wine, not a keg, a bag of wine, and I had to get a jewel and a crown and all this stuff. Anyways, I bring it to her and she's like, oh, thank you so much. And then she gives me a t-shirt and she's like, how about you put it on, you big strong man? And so I had to take my shirt off and then things happened. Look at that. She's right here. She knows what she did. She won't even talk to us. Alright.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Let's see. I hope all is well in your fiefdom.
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price, and they still delay with payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean they'll stop paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract, and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the Chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
You could hear Stephanie in the back going, I'm so glad, Henry, you're here.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
I'll do it.
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it. Good luck to you.
Okay, we'll do that after the main one. I want to do the main quest that I got beat up last time on.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? We can't leave Talmberg unguarded.
We've no choice, sir. The bandits have an awful lot of men. Sir Radzig is leaving his camp almost empty as well. He even said you should send word to Sahanish to send his men too. We need every man we can muster.
Greetings.
All right
Henry.
then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Okay, this is hilarious because after I did the mission and then I found out, you know, I couldn't do it. Basically, I was too underpowered. As I got stronger off stream, I went to the camp without doing the mission just to see if I could even kill some of the guys. And I easily could. I killed everyone in the camp that was there. It was like 15 or 20 people. And then I also poisoned their food. And then I burned all their arrows. But there was 2 canisters of arrows. I think it glitched. It wouldn't let me burn them for some reason. So they have some arrows. But what's probably bad about this is that the game thinks that there's a bunch of people there still. And there may not be. They may be sending all of their reinforcements, not knowing that I've killed a lot of them. I don't know if it's going to play out like that, but it's going to be really funny if they get pissed at me for sending all of their men out of these towns for no reason. But we'll have to see.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. See you later.
This is going to be funny. Hopefully I don't break the game.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp, so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers, it's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
Well, I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
This should be interesting.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Oh, I don't have my horse here, so I'm not gonna have any arrows. I have one arrow. That's unfortunate.
Let's go!
I normally store my arrows on my horse. One hit.
Oh, stop where you are! Not one step back! Oh, here!
Awesome. We're kicking butt.
Surprise is on our side! Charge them! Go! 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 Kill them! Turn around! Run for it!
They can't handle this.
Let's go!
I don't see any archers.
Move that wagon!
This is already different. Do.
Go! Go! Go!
Okay, so the archers are there. Let's go ahead and do this.
Halt! Stop where you are! Let's go! Halt here! Halt! Form up, now!
It's so much faster.
Now to take the main camp! Get ready, men! This will be the toughest fight! Advance! Line up now! Forward!
Halt! Stop where you are!
Battering ram and smash down that gate! Damn!
Stick together and hold the line! Hold
Nice.
Sir! There's more of them coming from below! What the hell? To your posts! Defend this fucking hill! Get ready to defend! Advance!
Are they running away? This is so different. Night and day.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
There's our dude.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you?
You like our haircut?
You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Oh, where's my fucking sword? What the fuck are you on about? What sword? Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh? What did you do with my sword? Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here. Where's my fucking sword? But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Except I have half life. That's the only thing that's not good about this.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Jeez.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
He went down in one hit.
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. And there were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh?
Wow. We kicked the crap out of them.
That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go.
Heaving some chunks.
Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't
Dude,
dwell on
right
such
indeed.
horrors.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the
I
upper
took him
castle
down
in
with one
battle
hit.
And then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
Wow, dude, I've been grinding and it has paid off. My word. It was juicy. Smashed his face in. Lovingly, of course. Yeah, I'm a little OP.
Pay for this.
I'll show you my stats after
It's
this.
time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
I've been grinding off
Yes,
stream. Maybe like 35 hours off stream. But I'll fill you in a second. Oh, that felt nice. It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world. Okay. Okay, so quest-wise, what I did, I tried not to do anything. So I was still a newbie when I was playing like 4 days ago. So I accidentally did a couple side quests. I think I did. So I started the courtship with Teresa, but before that happened, I did the playing the devil, which was like the 3 witches out in the forest. I wish I would have done that on stream because it was really weird and like an acid trip. I did that by accident. And then I helped out Lady Stephanie, Sir Divish's wife. And I had to get her like a crown, a thing of wine and stuff for a wedding for her cousin. And I didn't know she was going to give me this shirt. And then she's like, you got to put it on right now. And I was like, okay. And then I put it on and then we slept together. And then I ended up getting with Teresa after I went to the bathhouses, so she could smell the wenches on me, I guess. And so she was upset with me. So then I eventually said sorry. And so we've been courting. I've taken her out on like 3 dates or something. I beat up a drunkard. But other than that, I haven't touched any of the stories. So what I did was I was just doing the activity quest over and over again. The, what's it called? I think it's called Interlopers. Yeah, so you can see I haven't even done that many activities. I just kept doing all the interlopers because you would take out a camp and then I would take all their stuff and sell it, and then I could buy like the really good weapon, like the King Herod sword, because I didn't know longsword was like really good. I thought it'd be better to have a shield and a short sword. So then I get this longsword. I keep training every day. And got my sword up to, you'll see here. So here's my stats. 18 main level, 20 strength, 20 agility, 17 vitality. I just started doing reading and stuff though. So basically I'm maxed out on sword. And because of that, when I was going into these small camps, I had enough money to buy the new horse. So then I got the horse with the highest amount of like carrying. And so I was able to like keep killing these small camps and then taking all of their stuff and putting on the horse, and then I sold it in Rete. I've done this so many times that now I have like 18 grand after buying the new horse, and from killing those guys, I got like the best armor I think I could get at this point. So doing this now at this point, I was like one hit